Hello, welcome to the Mataru kitchen. Today we are going to make Chinese style pancake. It's a slightly different kind of pancake. Let me show you how. Here is the list of ingredients used in this recipe. You can take a screenshot and bring it along when you grocery shop. Start with 400 grams of all-purpose flour. Add 170 ml boiling water and mix it up with a spatula first. Add a quarter teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of oil. Then add 140 ml of warm water and mix it all up. Now use a mixer to make the dough further. If you don't have a mixer, you can continue kneading with your own hands. Mix it until the texture is like this. The dough is supposed to be slightly sticky, but it's good as long as it doesn't stick too much to the hands. Now scoop it out of your mixing bowl and move it onto a work surface. We will work on the dough with hands. You'll see how it starts to firm up even more, which is when you place it in a bowl. Now drizzle some oil over it and let it rest for at least 1 hour. In the meantime, let's prepare our fillings. For the veggie filling, I will be using 3 types of greens. First up is chives. Look how big this chives is. I can't help but pick it out from the market. You can find smaller variety in your local supermarket. I cut the stem separately first, just to make sure the size of the stem is not too big. Same with the leaves, chop them up nicely. Here, this is about the size of the stem we look for. Now let's do the same for the other veggies, which is spinach. This is a good way to introduce more veggies into your diet. And this is one way to make your kids eat more veggies too. This recipe serves 4, so the filling needs to be sufficient. It might seem like a lot, but the veggies will shrink drastically after cooking. I added some chives as well, about 12 sprigs. You may skip this if chives are not your thing. Now our greens are ready. Now let's work on the chilies. Take 2 chilies and slice them like so. We won't be removing the seeds. When you're done, set aside. Not many recipes are complete without garlic, so we are going to prepare 2 cloves of grated garlic and add it into our veggies fillings. Grate them finely. You don't want big pieces of garlic to stand out when you are eating the pancakes later. Time to blanch the veggies. Don't sweat it, we are only getting started. Put the chopped chives and spinach into a pot of boiling water. Blanch the veggies for 2 minutes. This step helps to prevent overcooking when you fry them later. You see how they turn into a deeper green? It's done. Now drain away the water. As we are going to fry the veggies later, we need to squeeze out any excess water. You don't want the hot oil to start splattering everywhere when you fry them. Squeeze it out. Time to fry the veggie filling. Pour 2 tablespoons of oil into a pan. Add in the red chilies and fry until aromatic, about 1 minute. Next, add in the grated garlic. Add in the cooked chives and spinach. Mix it all well. Make sure to gently separate the veggies as their leaves might be stuck together from the squeezing. Keep frying for about 1 minute. Next, add in the chopped chives and mix well. Add half tablespoon of salt and continue frying. Looks like our veggie mix is ready. Now let's keep it aside and move on to the second filling. For this, we start with spring onions. Look how beautiful, but they're going under the knife. Chop! Chop them finely, keep it aside. And take 1 pretty red onion, cut it in half and chop it finely. We only need half for this recipe. We will add a clove of grated garlic for this filling as well. The meat alternative for this filling would be a mix of 200 grams of omni meat and 200 grams of Beyond meat. We've been using these 2 plant-based alternatives in a number of recipes. They're absolutely delicious and very versatile. Let us add them into the other ingredients we prepared earlier on. To season the mixture, add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of coriander powder. Some black pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And mix it all up. I used my hands because I think it's easier, but if you intend to use your hand as well, make sure to wash it first, thoroughly. Or otherwise, maybe you may use a spoon or spatula or whatever tool you would use to mix it. But just make sure to mix it thoroughly. Okay, we are more than halfway through. Now let's bring out our dough. You see how it's no longer sticky? In fact, it's become a little stretchy. I will work on the dough for a bit on the surface just to wake it up. It's really cool how the texture changed. Take a small ball of dough and roll it into a ball. Then we'll stretch it out with a rolling pin. About this size. First, we will fill it with the meat mixture. Scoop 1 heapful tablespoon of the mixture and place it in the middle of the dough. Stretch out the sides like so. Now pick it up with your left hand. Create a letter C with your index finger and thumb. Gently push the meat mixture into the dough with your right hand while stretching and pinching slowly with your left. Wrap all the way around. Spin, 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 spin and make it into a ball. Pinch out the extra dough and voila! Now let's do it again. Lightly dust the surface and roll the ball out into a disc. Do the same for the veggie filling. This is trickier as the mixture is looser, but it's still achievable with the same technique. Wrap it, push, pinch, push, wrap, pinch, 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 twist, and done. And then just roll it out. Now it's time to fry it. Now normally I would use a frying pan, but today we're going to try this new Bruno compact hot plate. This is gifted to me from my friend and we are going to see how this thing works. I've set the heat on medium and drizzle some oil. Next, add the pancake onto the pan. Let it fry for about 2 minutes, then flip it over. You can totally cook this on a regular frying pan. It's the same process, you just have to adjust the heat and make sure that you don't cook it on high heat. Otherwise, your skin will get burnt and the filling will not be cooked. Just be patient and cook it on medium or medium-low heat. We want the dough skin to be thoroughly cooked, crispy and golden. Keep frying on both sides until you get these crispy brown edges. This is what you're looking for. And they're done! let's do a taste test. The veggie one is really good. The one with Omnipork and the omni. Oh, so good. I think you should really give this recipe a try. And once you tried it, do let us know if you like it. And if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and share with your friends. See ya!